Hello, everybody. Oh, wait a second. Did I turn off my. Oops.
Okay, there we go. Sorry. If you heard me super deep, that's because I was messing with an audio filter. I just turned it off. I can turn it on at any point. Actually, I can do the reverse now too. Um, I have. I don't know if this is going to cause like.
I don't want to do this again. Oh, yeah, it's this. And I think this makes me go opposite direction. I go high pitched on this one. Anyway.
We'll mess around with that another time. So yeah, maybe that should be a channel point reward. Puberty, which is, I mean, in case you guys didn't see it before, Josh on one of his streams on this channel played Puberty for 100 points as a nine, disconnected nine, through UE or something, whatever it was. It was insane. I couldn't believe that he did that. So that isn't what inspired me to do that voice filter, though. Um, anyway, if anybody wants to play, you can pop me a challenge. I'll just start out playing the computer just for some fun. Obviously, on Grandmaster. Hello to official Gidfather, who was indeed first this time. Sometimes, Gideon, you say you're first and you're not, but this time you were. And I apologize to everybody. I was out yesterday. I was actually doing a Scrabble thing yesterday. I have a couple crazy stories from it. I was playing a simultaneous exhibition in New York at Bryant Park. The Bryant Park, what is the name of their organization? Whatever the organization is that like plans social events there. So couldn't quite figure out how to get it streamed or how to tie it into anything that we're doing. So I just sort of did it with myself as a civilian. But there was a crazy moment. Maybe I can get the pictures of it. Whoops. Where one of the people that I was playing in the exhibition played a bingo, a very nice bingo, of minister. And then he extended it to administer. And then he again extended it to administering, which was a 13-letter word. I'm not sure I've seen a word that long. I've seen 12s, but that might have been the longest word I've ever seen in a Scrabble game that I've been playing. And it was by a random guy that just came up and started playing when I was at Bryant Park. So pretty amazing. I have the pictures to prove it. Yeah, that's hence no stream yesterday and why we're here on Wednesday. But it means that we get to stream and then we get to see Josh tomorrow. So yeah, let's go ahead. I'll start a game here. And obviously, as soon as anybody wants, we can rev a game up. Hey, Lola, what's going on? Oh, I didn't finish my hellos. Hello to Mitch Bear. Nice to see you. Churro, who I guess Churro heard the voice change. And hello to Tactics. And, of course, to Lola. Nice to see you guys. So, all right, it's English US here, so I forgot to change it. I'm probably wanting to put, oh, wow. I was going to say Fakir, which looks great. Normally, a play like this, when you have the Q and no U, makes a lot of sense. But I actually have this, which is funny because one of my clips is of me playing Kindarka at some point. I don't remember. But yeah, I do have this. Hey, 14 Domino. And the Truth Main. Oh my God. Look at this. It's a who's who of Scrabblers. Meal PJJ. Nice to see you as well. Hi, everybody. And even better, we have Emmy here. I don't know. We got to get the cat cam up and running in case anybody wants that. Of course we do. All right, I'll play this. There's no reason to think too hard. Very rigged tile drawing algorithm, of course. And just kidding. I feel like that's the first thing anyone says when they get a bad draw. But yeah, I've discoursed on that before. my legendary clip of saying I'm the hero, I should get every bingo and whatnot. Yeah, Fitz is around. Fitz is doing good. Oh, damn. Fitz is, he's holding up pretty good, not without challenges. Right now, the biggest thing is that he's having sort of an issue with accidents. But we're just happy to have him. Basically, he seems mostly very happy and healthy, so I'll take it. All right, let's see. We got the cat here. No, never mind. We have to see what we can do to get this cat cam set up for everybody. I have it here. Right, Emmy? What's the best place for me to put this? I mean, this isn't a very good shot right here. But, I mean, here she is. Right, Emmy? And my PlayStation, of course. Emmy. Can you see? Yeah, all right. Well, maybe it'll be a better shot. Fish for Bibimbap. Yeah, I should stream sometime. Yeah, the ongoing issue there is I'm obviously, happy to stream on this channel. Normally the hours when I would stream on my own channel, for whatever reason, since moving into this house in New Jersey, the sound just carries really well here. So basically, I feel very reluctant to stream at any time when my wife is home because it's just disruptive to her way of life. So I am in touch with a sound dampening company to eventually come visit the house and do stuff. But I might take the plunge and just get those panels that real pro streamers use and see if that makes any difference. But I don't know. I'm not really sure if that will do the trick. So that's basically the biggest reason why I haven't streamed. Sub reasons would include just feeling like I'm doing enough Scrabble stuff all the time that I just want to pass out in the fetal position or do something that's not Scrabble related to blow off steam. But I definitely feel like the biggest thing would be making sure that I'm not ruining Allison's life when I stream. So, all right, what the heck am I supposed to do here? This sucks. This isn't in this dictionary. This isn't in this this would be just what the doctor ordered. This is not in this dictionary either. So what the heck am I supposed to do? Blackened was a really nice play by Grandmaster Zoe. This isn't really going to be a good spot. The longest word I could play is this, but it doesn't reach. Should I play this? Oh man, does this word take an S? Is it possible this is the best play here anyway, just because it gets rid of all this crap off the rack at once? It only scores 18, but it just doesn't feel right, but maybe it is. I don't know. Almost something good here. That's not a word. You have panel. That's right. Yeah, Cesar. That studio. I'm sure many things have to fall by the wayside with life being as busy as I am fully aware it must be. But yeah, I'm sure that studio has a bright future at some point where you'll be able to get back to it. But there's too much stuff to do and not enough hours. Woo, hello. Hey, Cynical Ad, thank you very much. That is awesome. 3 months. Nice to see you. At some point, the thing that makes me feel the worst about my own Twitch is that there are still people who are subbed to it which makes me feel deeply guilty because there is a part of me that's like, oh my God, you're grifting. You got to get back and provide some value to those people who are still supporting you and hoping. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. 14 domino. That's life. All right, I need to make a play here. I'm gonna do this just because I don't really see anything else that I want to do. I don't know for sure. Okay, that is a word, so that's a little crazy. And if the computer has an S, I'm gonna regret this. For some reason, I thought just Cambia is the plural here, but I'm trying to get better at that. My hooks knowledge is definitely the weakest part of my Scrabble game. I get that wrong more than anything. Is the knowledge of hooks and stuff. This feels like it has to be right unless I'm missing a bingo. Let's think about this real quick. I don't believe I'm missing one with this many vowels. So we'll just do this and I think Rexines is not in this Merriam dictionary. So I'm going to brace myself for bitter disappointment here. Yeah. Too bad. What then, if not that? Oh, I played this. I played this word against David Eldar somewhere. Where did I play this against him? Oh, I played this against him online. I think I played this in the virtual Westpac on Woogles. I played Jinxer against Eldar in a game that I was probably going to lose anyway. But yeah, that was a big sag. Yeah, so that I know isn't a word, I guess. Oh man, I can't stop thinking about Rexines being 110 points here. So what else? Orexins is Collins. Well, I guess I can play this. That's 82. Seems okay. Is there any... What else am I thinking here? Gotta look for some bings. Something from the T intersects. Not quite. Oh, but... Oh. There we go. That's better. So that gets the X in the good spot. We like that. Let me see if this is working here, actually. Yes, pretty good. Okay, I'm going to do this in the interest of time. Oh, look at me pull. Junkless is not, I'm going to say junkless is not a word, unfortunately. You can never lack junk fully. You can never truly be junkless. Well, let's not get into that. I'm realizing now. Got to be careful. But all right. This has to have something to this E. Oh boy, Muffin with Tentacle here at just the right time to either clip or razz me as he sees fit. Hey, how's it going? And hey, Ruby J, nice to see you too. Is there any idea that I have something from this J, or am I gonna have to... What would be the... I need something starting with E or ending with E, ideally. Or I guess with a V. I feel like if there was something with a V, I would be seeing it quickly. But I'm not, so I'm not sure. What lexicon is UVA? Oh my god, this again. Wow. UVA. I didn't even realize that this is in this dictionary. Oh, Merriam. Okay, so UVA is in this, and also UHS is in this dictionary too. So I don't even know what's in here anymore. So yeah, that's definitely on my agenda to try to figure out why that's the case and fix it. Okay, I don't know what to do here. There might have been a better play through this E. I bet there was, but I don't even know. But yeah, UVA, how surprising. I'm definitely aware that the Merriam dictionary that we have has some weirdness to it. Yeah, this is Merriam, We haven't put any version of NWL on here yet. So it's, if you want to play with something that's like North American, the best that we have is Merriam, which is quite accurate, but then there's issues like that from time to time. Yes, I did see that on Amazon. You can go to the pre-order page for OSPD 6. It will have Bay. You can't have intersexy, as I expected. So let's see what to do with this ugly rack. Twigs. Doesn't feel great, but I guess I need to do something to get to the end of the game. Sure, we'll do this. Oh man. So I'm up by 1 point. I'm clinging for dear life, and I don't know if I made the right play there. Probably not. Mulligatawny, the classic word that we know from. Ooh, nice, Zinnia. Word Freak. Pretty epic story. Joe Simpson actually playing Mulligatawny, I guess, as a extension to Tawny at some point. Who knows? I mean, that's pretty crazy to imagine, but not impossible, I suppose. Oh my God, what am I doing here? This doesn't feel great. I mean, the Y here isn't quite as bad as usual, just because it's going to be kind of tough to reach all the way to this triple with a word ending in Y, and it's not that easy to play through a Y. I'm not drawing very well here, though. Gotta get this. And make sure that my cat cam is plugged in. Hi, Emmy. She's like, huh? Let's see. There was a question, what games do I play? What games do I play on my PlayStation? And the answer to that is basically only, so it's a PlayStation 4, so it's like I'm not really up on my gaming at all anymore. I used to be much more of a gamer than I am now. As I guess I'll play this. This is so sad. I guess, I don't know. I don't really see a better option. Wow, these draws. These draws are so terrible. The computer definitely does not use leave values. I guess I probably owe Jesse an explanation about that, Cesar. It's definitely still something I want to do, but for various reasons, we're trying to get leave values on mobile first. Of course, the web game and the mobile game are pretty interconnected. So getting them for one would mean obviously we can use them for both. But I think actually I need to take more of the blame for that than anybody else as to why we did not get leave values on mobile. But yeah, discussion for another time, I guess. All right, so this is this is what I have to do here. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do because these tiles have no S's. Not a lot of hope for me to bingo. I'm now down by 40, so I'm pretty much, maybe I'm hoping for a 9 here because this isn't looking good. Can't play this. Maybe I should do this so that I can get like treadle. No, that's not available to even draw. Yeah, but definitely no leave values here. It's playing, I think if it's playing well, it's because much as the Scrabble strategists that we all are would like to believe, would believe otherwise, playing the highest scoring move every turn is actually going to lead to you playing pretty good Scrabble some of the time, sadly. Of course, we like to believe that playing Scrabble is, and it is more complicated than that, but finding the highest scoring move is a really good start to playing well. So the silly bot that doesn't do anything, it doesn't even factor in leave values the way HastyBot does, is still going to be... See, there you go. Case in point. Oh my God. I just got owned pretty hard by the computer there. That's pretty impressive, I have to say. What can you do when you get reappointed on? Yeah, wrecked, phoned, trolled. All of those. Although WTF said trolled before that play came in. Right, Emmy? Dunked on with 2 9s. That's true. I got Faganed. Yeah, is it sad? I mean, it's I've thought about that a lot, 14 Domino. Like, how dire is that for the game of Scrabble? Like, and I feel like it depends on your values, obviously, of what you're looking for in the game, but certainly I think it's the positions where the highest scoring move are not the best are often so incredibly complicated that, like, thankfully, there's just enough of that sort of thing in Scrabble that you can't be the best player until you are able to do more things than find the highest scoring play every time, or even the highest equity play every time. I see my timer. I don't even know what to do here. We'll do this and then something else, grid or something. Donald Fagan, is that the Steely Dan guy? That I totally recognize that name. For some reason, I think it's Steely Dan. I don't know if that's correct. Okay, nice. So I got it right. GP Bear, cool. Definitely a fan. Have been a fan for a while. There's some great songs. All right, I'll just play grid. Lola said if everyone was finding the best plays, strategy would matter more, but luck and TDLR were all masochists. Yeah, I mean there's a couple things there, right? Like finding the best play, finding the highest scoring play on every given turn is very difficult and takes a ton of practice and preparation and word study. So that in itself is a difficult goal to pursue, finding the best scoring play every time. So there's that. And then there's the idea of like just mistake avoidance, right? Making sure that you don't make a play that is very far away from the highest scoring play. Like if you're getting close to the highest scoring play, that's good. But if you make a move that's really far away from the highest scoring play, that's probably going to damage your winning chances much more than any strategic decision that you're likely to make. GP Bear, equity is calculated very simply as the combination of the score of the move that you made and the value of the tiles that you left over for the next turn. So basically, if anybody wants to play, feel free to send me a challenge. I'll just start a rematch against this computer. And I'll use the first move to sort of... so, for example, here... I don't think I have a bingo here. Nice play. So the computer just answered our question. Is the computer using leave values or not? The answer is clearly no, because the blank is far too valuable to use for a play like this when something like Fry was available. So how do we calculate equity? Something like this. So if I were to play foregut here, which I'm tempted to do, if I were to play foregut, that scores 22 points, and the N is kind of close to a neutral tile. It's not going to add very much to the equity of this play. So the play is going to have roughly 22 equity attached to it. Whereas if I play something shorter like Guy for 7 points, but ENRTO is a nice balanced collection of low point tiles, which is going to ensure that I bingo a fair bit on upcoming turns. This set of letters is actually worth some amount of points to me. And like there are ways of figuring this out. So we have, thanks to cross tables, we have a pretty easy way. You You go to the leave evaluator and put in toner, and you can see it's worth 10.2 points of equity. So in this situation here, that would be roughly 17 equity points, 7 for the play, 10 for the leave. And you measure those plays against each other, completely independent of their effect on the board. So that's another that is another major consideration. Is, you know, if I'm making a play that has good equity but places a letter right here and leaves me open to a massive hook that could be super damaging, then you should be less apt to make that play. Hello, Axer Typo. A condom ad. You know the ads are targeted based on your interest, right? You got to be careful. That's a great way that people can self-own on the internet, is posting, going to a website and being like, wow, this website is disgusting advertisements for, you know, this, that, and the other thing. When clearly the ads are programmatically determined. Like, your own search history determines a lot of the ads that you see. So people are like, wow, I got an ad for this disgusting thing. Well, probably because you were Google searching it before, usually. Is how it goes. So I think that's a word in Collins. So I guess I'll play foregut. I don't know. I don't really see a great other option. Maybe there was, outrage? No. Was there something better? Oh, outrange. Whoops. Okay, never mind. Okay, so I had a bingo through the A, which I missed. I didn't look hard enough. So outrange is definitely findable. Too bad. All right, let's see here. I have a J spot here. Got to put that out of my mind that I missed a pretty easy bingo, but it happens. I think I want to play joy here. I don't think I have a good play through this M. Yeah, I think I'll just play joy and move on. Yeah, blank blindness. All right. Yeah, no, just being too hasty. And I think I have an issue sometimes where I just, like, if I don't see a word really quick, I just discard it out of, certainly when I'm playing on here, I discard it out of hubris, maybe. Is that a good word for what's happening? Probably. And if I'm playing in an over-the-board game, I get much more paranoid that I'm missing something. So yeah. All right, so I have this. Leaves 2 R's. I probably want to play drain or something instead. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. Is there a shorter play that I can do? Probably not. I'll just do drain, I suppose. Or maybe, well, hold on. Let's not try to miss another bingo here. Do I not have any? Yeah, I'll play drain. Seems all right. Okay, now I can play one that I don't miss. And this doesn't feel super likely to be blocked. I definitely think this seems like the spot to imagine the computer playing right here. So when that happens, I'll play Ruga. Oh my God, what a troll. Wow. What a troll. That's so annoying. Okay, so I'm paying the price. Amazing. That's unbelievable. Okay, fine. So this is a Collins word. This is a Collins word. I can't play this here. Got to come up with something else. Rose slug. Something here. Don't think so. I'm probably going to need to play here, but I don't really know what yet. Is this like... This bingo's a fair bit, actually. I don't know if this is right. This doesn't feel right, but at least I'm hitting with most of the vowels. I'm hitting with, well, I don't think I could play Regasol here. I would be hit with galores. I would hit and jailers and glories, and then I would hit with lodgers, loggers, longers, Glowers and Glovers. So it's not terrible. We're talking about other misses here. Softened versus Umbellial. Yeah, High-Veld. Some of my other misses. Yeah, it's okay. All right, I'll just play this. I don't really know what to do here. I'm sure I'm supposed to not do this. Okay, I drew Lodgers, so I am going to hope. Oh, I also have Pledgers, so I should. Let's see the computer block this one, right? Like I got this here, and Pledgers. I'd like to see it block me now. Come on, let's see it. What will you do to foil me this time? Okay, nothing. So, oh, I should play here, shouldn't I? This looks like it scores the best. Okay, let's do that. All right. Now we're talking. I got more good letters. Oh man, I feel like Cruciate. Oh, so close. IX. Okay, never mind. Anyway. Suricate. Don't think anything through this R. P. P seems kind of familiar, does it? Maybe not. Not quite. It's going to be hard to fit a play here, so I think I'm not likely to get something here. How about this I, G, E? I don't think I have a playable bingo here. But let's just quickly think about it a little harder. What should I do here? Kurt? This is a leave that is very risky. It's very vowel heavy, but it should hit this S a lot of the time. What about... Cutie or Curter? That doesn't seem right. If I'm going to do something there, should I do Curari? 16? Yeah, I don't know. This is... The cat looks very soft. Yes, this cat is very soft. This cat has super soft fur. Softer than the others. Hey, Scrabble. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a good response. That's what you want to see. Do you want to come sit on my lap, Emmy? What about this? Come here. We'll think of bingos as you come over here. Can you make it? Can you get over the top of that? Here. Come here. She's coming. I think she's coming. Come here. She loves to come down on my blankie. Don't you? Uh-oh. Where's the camera here? So weird. Doesn't seem oriented correctly. There we go. Yeah, Emmy. All right, let's try to find a play here. I have to be able to find something, don't I? Pikachu from the P. Okay, this is gonna be tough. It's like one of these tweener situations where my rack is pretty good, but not like so good. I think this scores decently. Doesn't offer hardly anything in return. This feels wrong to me somehow, but I just will hope that, well, there are a lot of vowels to draw too. So this feels like I could get into trouble here a fair bit, but we'll try this. Okay. Not. So we got consonants, which is great, but the Q, which will slow me down, but that's okay. Figure out something to do with it. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, that play has some issues with it. Yeah, Josh, Curari would have potentially blocked that, my opponent, from playing Olane, burning the blank. Yeah, that is a right there. All right, if I do this, are there enough things? Primage, Primate, Impresa, Vampire. There's actually a fair number of nice things that can happen for me after this. Am I missing an obvious Q play other than this, right? Like, this is the other thing. But this makes a kind of nice line. Let's do this and hope. Okay. So I drew bingo. It's going to play... I'll probably play Meropia or... Yeah, I can't put an E in the triple lane here. So I have these options. Emporia scores a little better, but I don't want to... I don't think I want to put an E in the triple lane. Yeah, Olane was not a good strategic play. Ooh. All right, I still have a bingo, but this is a little bit of a gut check moment here just because the E is still going to be open after I play this. Oh, well, what? Wait a second. I would not play that. I would play this, I think. Yeah, 76 versus this. Emporia doesn't really fit anywhere. Am I missing anything good? Probably not. Okay, so we'll play Meropia and hope to dodge a big play through this E and probably be okay. GM has both blanks again. Yeah. Well, GM did play GM Zoe did play a point on me, which is pretty impressive, I have to say. Whatever. And blackened. Yeah, I did get the Michael Fagan attack. Was quite successful. Whoops. That's the cat cam. Which we'll get. There is no cat here anymore. Emmy went off to do something else. Bottles, that doesn't look great to burn the S, but we'll enjoy that as well. This is all underscoring that I desperately need a human opponent at some point in the near future. So hopefully if somebody would like to become the first human opponent today, I await your challenge at any time. Yeah, hooking the S for 3. It's just playing the highest scoring play. That's why that's happening. Should I play 5 and leave my Z? Where can I play my Z? Phase. That doesn't seem great, although there's only one D. I still don't think I want to do that. I did miss outrange in this game. That's kind of sad, but that's all right. Sure, I'll play 5. There's a lot of vowels. There are a ton of vowels left. You can see 12 vowels, 8 consonants. So keeping 3 consonants is pretty good because it's likely to fill up with vowels, which it filled up decently well with them. So yeah, for those that are just hopping in, apologies if you were here yesterday waiting for me and I was not here. I was actually playing Scrabble in a non-streamed way. In New York City. I was at Bryant Park playing at least, I don't know how many people at once at the most, but I probably like 15 people at once at the highest point, and somebody played a 13 against me. That is real. I'm not even kidding. It was a very legit, amazing play. That was probably my highlight of the day. Unfortunately, there was no real tie-in to streaming or anything like that. Couldn't quite make it happen, but it was a lot of fun regardless. So I'm back here today. I mean, definitely something like that is all right. There's 2 A's. I'm up by exactly 30. This seems all right. I don't know. How can I lose this game? It feels like there's no space to bingo after any... Well, there's also no bingos, basically, available to draw. Let's just go ahead and do this. Oh, wow. Hello. Yes, that's correct. Axe Your Typo says it. I have the board shot. If I can... Hold on. I can get a picture of it here. If I send it to myself, maybe... Me. How do I do this again? DMs. I'm going to jump to myself. There we go. This is how I would do it. So then I would send these pictures to myself. And then I can show you guys. All right, hike. What's going on here? My phone's making weird. Oh, that's pretty good. Computer has BIIV, and unfortunately, I don't get AE. Battle Royale fans. I'm sorry. Oh, you guys are pointing that out too. Yeah. So Caesar, as in Julius. Okay, let me see if I can get these pictures. Direct messages. Yeah. So here. Is this gonna work? Screen cap only? Yeah. So here it is. Here's the big play. So it was minister, then administer, and then administering. Crazy play. And it was by this fellow whose name was Dan, and he told me an amazing story. He told me a pretty amazing story. This is the shot of all of the boards set up where I was going in a rotation, and then here's this. So that's what I was doing yesterday during my normal streaming time. I do apologize to everybody that I was not here in a timely manner. But yeah, let's just finish this game and move on with life. Or I could just play buys if it actually is better. But yeah, it probably is, but I'm just going to end the game. So yeah, it was fun. Always fun to do stuff like that. I try my best to say yes to as much stuff like that. Yeah, I'm sure it was better to take 30 points there, but it's okay. We finished the game. I'm available. Where's my normal challengers? Where am I? I guess they were probably here waiting, excited to play yesterday. But if anybody would like to play a game, I am ready to play a human opponent that won't burn blanks quite so quickly. If they have one. But I'm happy to just keep chatting and playing for a little while longer, of course. But yeah, it's fun. It's good to be a part of that. Then I, to a very small group afterwards. Oh, there we go. All right. It's Axe Your Typo, in fact. And it's a 15-minute game. It's not even a blitz game. So Josh coming to the rescue. Thanks, Dan. I guess I'll play Josh here. And this will be a nice treat for Josh, just because when he streams, he always has to go second. And now I'm the one going second. So at some point, ooh, very nice, Rebozo. And he didn't even give me a T for Foxtails, unfortunately. That is a nice play. Rebozo, what is this, like a scarf or something? Yeah. That's a scarf chiefly by Mexican women. I didn't realize that element of it. All right, let's see if I can not miss outrange in this game. I think I'm supposed to play fax here. Seems pretty good. Getting when you see that Z and the consonant combination, you want to try to hit an A parallel to it with something good, and I have the ability to do that. So I'll play this. Okay, definitely have at the very least this. Is there another word in that E? I don't know. What about crazy stuff through OF or ZA or OX? I don't think so, but I'm not nearly... Ooh, okay, very nice. Not only does that... Oh, well, it does give me nostrils. 2 different spots for nostrils, in fact, that are identical. So... all right, hold on. Let's first think. Do I have anything else through this U, I don't think so. I think it's just going to be either nostrils here or nostrils here. I feel like this is a little bit tougher to hit, although it's still very possible to hit this, right? SK, SW, SH. There are many, many things that hit pretty hard off of this, but I feel like in general, playing it here makes it even easier for all that stuff to score, and then other stuff like a Y or an M or who knows. I don't know. This is tricky. Then there's the question of what's the best place to play to avoid getting tripled on, and these feel really close to the same. Am I not thinking of like a 7 though? I would hate to miss a 7-letter word that plays with underpins. I don't know. I think it's probably just these plays. So I'll play this. Really not confident in which choice is better here, but we'll just do that anyway. Ooh, okay. This feels close to something. Out games. Fan-wise, nice. Coming down nice and quick, too. Is there an underpin extension? That would be great. Among Us, yeah. Among Us. The game that was quite the staple on... I mean, I know it's not dead. Among Us is not completely dead, but man, it was just omnipresent for a while. And it was fun to watch. I definitely remember watching a whole bunch of Among Us not long ago. Oh, this is probably what I should be playing. Something here. Yeah. Gloam feels pretty good. The U, we don't love the U, but there is a Q still to come. There's only 2 more U's to draw, and UTS is actually a pretty good combo. So, I feel like this is definitely the spot. I don't think there's any, like, mogul is the word in that. Oh, this is a word if I want to play this. But I don't think I want to use my S here just because it's so valuable with underpins. So I'll play Gloam and hope for the best. Ooh, bushiest, not quite. Oh man, I didn't even look at this N. I hope I didn't miss a double-double. What did I just have? UTS. Amounts. No. What did I have? I had Gloam UTS through an N. Mustang, not quite. Amounts. No. Outsang. Nougats, no. Amongst. I missed amongst. So I had probably a better play of AMON, which is sad because we're just talking about Among Us, which could be amongst us. Although, what would that have scored? 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. It would have scored 40 leaving a U, whereas Gloam scores 33 leaving UTS. So so I'm not that upset over that miss. I don't think it's as bad as I thought. Gloam is probably extra good because it keeps the S and makes a good S hook for myself. So, all right, it's more, I mean, the sin there is just that I wasn't even looking at this spot, just kind of rushing, having fun. But whatever, it's okay. We can't all be Hikaru, who are playing freakishly well and freakishly fast. Some of us have to lose a little bit of tick off of our fastball, playing either streaming and playing with good pace. I guess the question for me is, as Josh thinks, I can play Bush for 45. That looks quite good. Or I could play Hub for 30, leaving a much better leave. Well, it's not much better, but it has the S in it. I think I'm leaning towards playing Bush, just because that's a lot of extra points. Oh. Okay, so now, man, now I really have stuff to think about. Although I don't know how am I going to get this. I'm not sure I can really fit this here. Like I need, there's no... So there's a lot of stuff going on here. H-hook here doesn't really, I don't think that helps me. So I guess I might as well just play Bush anyway and wait to redraw the other H. I really don't think there's a great hope for me here to hold the H, right? What if I play Bust for 36 holding the H? That doesn't feel nearly worth it. There's too many times where I just don't have a good play, just like this, because the H hook isn't as flexible in that spot as you would want it to be. I guess I could play this. 48, I'm leaving IU. 48 leaving IU or 45 leaving TIE is no contest. TIE is significantly better. I have possibilities of bingoing through this N or D. Okay. Yeah, I'll just play this. We're just going to play this. Okay, and we drew some here, so that's good. Or interned. No, interned does not work. Interned doesn't fit. Intender is better. If you have the option of hitting one double word score or two, you should try to fit two. And yeah, to Moonfish, to your point, it's definitely like almost under pinnier or something. Underpin. I don't quite have the extension. I mean, I could play underpinned. That's not a great play. Also, let me not forget that there are a handful of words that end in Bush. Wouldn't want to forget. If I happen to draw one, yeah, gotta make sure I play it. What happens here if Josh blocks this N, which is pretty likely? What do I do? Because I have retinued, actually. All right, so unrinsed. So now I do have reunited or something if I want it here. Although I suppose, yeah, I think that's what I got to do no matter what. Uh-oh, extra typo disconnected. Okay, good, he's still there. Okay, so I have this 68, 70. This takes a P hook. That's not that concerning. This is a spot where the Q can go down really easy. The Q can go down almost as easily here, and it's even worse sometimes if I do that. So the Q is going to be a problem no matter what, which makes me feel like I should just take the extra 2 points playing up here. Yeah, I think so. Interred also is available. Trendier. That's way fewer points. Okay, I will just play Reunited. So I'm still trailing. I'm in some trouble here, I think, just based on the fact that I'm trailing by 5 and it's Josh's next turn, and I have a J, which isn't what I want for bingos. But it is good for scoring. So let's see. What are the threats here? A Q coming down here. The H playing here is a threat again. There's one more. No more S's. The S's are gone. So this is not as big of a problem. So I guess that's good in terms of threats that are scary. But yeah. Yes, hey Mo Allen. Yeah, I was looking at Rebozo earlier. And there you go. That's hey, it's nice when the definitions are perfectly in sync like that, but yeah, they are. It's fun sometimes reading the definitions of words that are really common. Like, let's see, is this just going to say, oh, yeah, look at that. Reunited. To bring things together again, especially after they have been apart for a long time. Is that really, that last part's not really necessary, I feel like. Quite to the fullest extent. Fair enough. Okay, so quite is the play. I don't know. Something like this doesn't feel great. Scores 30. I'm still behind and in desperate need of either. I don't know. The H is not actually that much worse than a normal play on this board, so I don't want to go too crazy trying to get that. Is this a word? Coal bush, these quail bush. Yeah, none of those are words. So, not sure. The board's closing up pretty quick. Board is closing up. Quite in need of being, yes, I am in need. I have pretty good bingo tiles, so if I'm trying to just play off my J somewhere and score decently well while I'm at it, I'm gonna have good bingo tiles, but I don't really see a great place to do that. Just this. I mean, maybe this. Just leaving good bingo tile. Again, these tiles don't fit any. I kind of need the blank if I'm going to bingo here because underpins requires the blank and there are no real places to play either 7s or 8s. I think I just need to score as well as I can and hope for that blank, maybe. Do I have any way of... like Rojak is not valid in this dictionary, or I would probably play that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this at all. I don't like this blocking, opening nothing except a spot that's easy to, well, not easy to score in, but a decent scoring spot. But I don't really see what else I'm supposed to do here. Fish for Cajoler is actually not the worst idea. I was thinking about playing Hole, but I'll play this just for lack of seeing anything better and because it draws a bunch of tiles towards that blank, which we really need. Oof, okay, that's bad. So this is going bad. I don't know. That was not what we were hoping for here. I don't feel very good about the future of this game. Not only did I not draw the stuff I needed, I also did not draw any vowels, which is going to make the next turn quite difficult. Okay, so there is that H blocking off quite nicely. I have this here, but I don't think I actually have a play that fits These plays, none of those are words. So instead, I'm going to have to probably burn my C and play something like crew or clue here. I don't know what else I can really do. I'm not hopeless here, but it's getting there just because I'm really in need of this blank, and vowels and that type of draw is going to get more and more unlikely. What should I be keeping here? I feel like 2 R's is slightly worse than 2 L's. I don't even know how to value that. Yeah, I mean, there is one more R to draw. There's no more L's, so I can get, it doesn't really matter. If I draw that, I'm going to be in pretty deep trouble anyway. And I don't think I have a coho play, nor do I have a good scoring play that keeps the C. Okay, let's just... All right, that's a little better, I guess. I drew vowels. That's nice. The P, let's not forget also, the P has value here if I'm able to draw it. I forgot about that momentarily. Maybe, just maybe, I can get it, but I don't know. It's looking tough. I'll probably play this. I don't know. I'm going to need a miracle here for sure. Either that or Josh throwing. CL says play Will. Yeah, I actually thought about that only briefly when I drew my tiles. That, ooh, I can play my name. But then the true professional that I am, I shrugged it off, and I don't worry about such how to say, such childish ideas. It couldn't be further from the truth. I love childish ideas. All right, my play to the K just got blocked, unfortunately. I guess I can still play this, but I really want to... I want to get the blank. I want to get the P. I want to get an extension to bush. Trail bush. Okay. Tail, bush tail, bushy tail, tail bush. Yes, SR. That's the muffin with tentacles mantra, which I think he needs to aim higher. I did miss outrange earlier today, so not my finest hour. You can do better. You can do better, folks. But I'm doing my best. Yeah, I really don't know what to do. I'm down by 50. I would like to make some more space here. Is there no, like, something like this? It's not really... Not really good enough. Okay, this is not a wonderful play, but it scores 18 and leaves. If I'm able to draw like PE blank is basically what I need here. I hate to confine myself to such narrow winning conditions as like getting an exact set. Maybe there's an underpin extension, underpin tail. I don't think so. A lit, maybe I should play something off of this. I think this is a Collins word. I would definitely be playing that here for sure. Do I really have no other? Yeah. Laic. Is this worth playing? This is like not a very good line at all. Even if I hit it, it's not going to be good. Okay. I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I should just play Ilk. No, I need the points too. And there's 3 A's. Let's go for it. Wow, okay, I drew the P. I don't think I have a 7. But the P is nice. So now I can try to get something with the P in it for pre-united. Or I guess I could just play, I could do this to open the board and try to draw for the blank. So if I do this, the nice thing about it is that if I draw the blank, now I've got some ideas. I need to draw the blank and something that lets me cash it as an S. Plant bush. Plain bush. All right. Oh, I do want to use a T here, don't I? How do I do it? Pliant, taper. That's LN is not what I want though. Oh my god. All right, I don't know. This is gonna result in more T's. Okay. Nah, after that draw, I was in trouble no matter what. That's not the draw I needed. Even if I had LN instead of RT, this doesn't look very good. So, yeah, I guess I'm pretty sure that's it for me in this game. I don't think I'm likely to come up with any way to steal it here. Unless there's like... Yeah, not even that. Under ping. Okay, so looks like I'm in some trubs here against the always difficult Axer Typo. This guy is a good player, folks. Okay, well, that was going to be tough. He had idiots also to underpins if he wanted it. So I was in deep trubs there. Okay. He says luck box, but no, I think it's a pretty well played. I don't know if I might have missed some stuff for sure. But let's see, what am I supposed to do here? Viga, I guess. VTY, I should think about what he has. Just Vig. Play Tartar somewhere, probably not. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and play something. Then I could play Tart or something on the next move. Yeah, this is going to be an annoying place for Josh to play. So if he doesn't play there, what would I do? Start. Underpin. Just plays Vox. And TY for him is going to go out in a couple places. Maybe I should have actually blocked this E. Was there? Oh, Sty. Okay, he had 2 places. All right. So it goes. Did I beat the Grandmaster computer? Or have I now lost? I had a bad week last week too. Hopefully people still believe that I have some degree of expertise in this game, because I feel like I am very consistently losing all my games on stream lately. But hey, we'll get back to it, especially if I don't miss outrange. Oh, I think I beat it when I missed outrange. So either I beat it and make a bad bingo miss, or I lose, and who knows what I miss. So anyway, I'll get there. I believe I have a good run in me. Let's see if we can. Well, first of all, anybody should feel free. I'll play on English UK against the computer, even though that's not going to help or hinder my winning chances, I don't think. But if anyone wants to hop in and get a game, I'm here for the next at least 45 minutes. Okay, Fulcra. This isn't a word. I have a bingo here for sure. I have Peloria. What else? Capriole. What about this F? I might prefer this. Chess Bunzo. Oh man, it's too small. The subscription notification is way too small. 7 months from Chess Bunzo. Thanks, buddy. Really appreciate it. What can I say? We're trying to continue this channel onward and upward, and I'm actually I am definitely hopeful that going forward, whatever little bits of support that people have for this channel, we're going to reinvest it in this channel more. I think that's the hope. We don't really see this as Twitch isn't really, going to be the main profit driver. So the more that we can, turn it into just anything positive out of it, the more cool live events we'll get to do and all that sort of thing. So I very much appreciate it. Good thing, croissant, cut your gum open. Oh my God. All right, GT man, thank you for the challenge. I'm going to play a blitz game against this computer so that we can quickly, I'll get to that challenge from you. Let's see what we can do here. Pretty sure the computer is going to play through this A, which means I will be playing something like Opal. Something like that. No, it did not change. There was no news. It was very poorly communicated. It was simply that I was out yesterday doing other stuff and forgot to communicate that to anybody. So it's totally on me. For anybody that was here yesterday and waiting patiently, only to be disappointed, I do apologize for that. So, all right, that's 20. That's not as good as this, I don't think. All right. I can play Outgive here. Outgiven looks like it's better. Or what else? Probably just those. Yeah, yesterday, as I showed before, I was doing a Scrabble-related thing, which was pretty cool. I was playing in Bryant Park in New York City. Ooh, look at that. Outfonts. All right. Computer is not making this easy. Oh, man, look at all this. And yeah, I think at one point there were like 15 simultaneous people that I was playing at once, which is always a treat. It's fun to do that sort of thing. And my favorite moment, of course, was somebody playing a 13-letter word against me, which is absolutely incredible. All right, Entangle. The P's are gone. Pentangle, is that a word? I think it is. So I can do this, 39, Mojo, also 39, or I could play this, 28, not nearly as much. So let's just play Mojo. Okay. What to do here? This is a word. I don't think it matters. Wow, look at these nice plays, computer. The 13 was, hold on, I have it here. I think I have it here. The 13 was this, administering. So it started out as minister and then became administer and then became administering, and all of those were done by my opponent, this nice fellow. And I encouraged this guy. I was like, you gotta, that was very impressive. I've never seen that before in my Scrabble career. And, you should check out Scrabble tournaments or something, because that type of random skill doesn't grow on trees. you would definitely have fun and be good at it. And he was like, huh, interesting. I never thought about it. So hopefully we see this guy competing at some point. And he had a crazy story too, an unbelievable story, which, well, I mean, I guess I believe it. But he had a story where he was telling me that his high school chemist, or he wasn't telling me, sorry, the woman that organized the event said that this guy had told her that in high school, his chemistry teacher had said, anybody that beats me in a game of Scrabble will get an A. Will get an A for the course. And he hated chemistry. So instead, he studied Scrabble all semester and challenged him to a game and beat him in the game. And then the teacher said, no. That was luck. That was luck. We have to play again because anyone can get lucky one time. So they played again and the guy won a second time. So he really earned that A. I don't know if that's like legal for chemistry teachers or any teachers to do that with their grades, but pretty amazing if that's true. What about dry? Should I just play this, like keeping my E? There are a lot of E's to draw, so I'll just play Demi, I guess. All right, I'm still close. I might have missed stuff there. It's okay if I did. This is kind of a funny word. Collins. I don't think that's the right play here. Not sure what is. This isn't a word. Yakao is a word. Oof, that hit pretty hard. All right, maybe I'm supposed to play this. Reworks. I don't know. That doesn't seem great either. Dare I just play work? This is actually kind of difficult to overlap. I would hate to get hit with ZO. Yeah, I don't think I can do that. Maybe I'm supposed to play reworks. Oh my god. Nice find, Dan. That's amazing. Silkworm. Yeah, entangled. Holy crap. Great eye. That's a wonderful find, even if it's not available in this precise situation. That's a very impressive spot for sure. All right, I guess I'll play reworks. I don't like it very much. Maybe I'm supposed to play just woke. Wonk. This is not a word. Maybe I'm supposed to play wink, although no, twink is a word too, so setting up swink is not as powerful as it looks. All right. Not really sure where to go with this. The case S is still important. I don't want to just use it willy-nilly, but I think this is okay just because there isn't really a great S hook here. Maybe I can draw... oh man, trizonal doesn't quite fit. I do have this. I did also just block another good Z spot here. Do I have something here? Lola says, I had a couple AP teachers who would change your grades for the whole year according to your AP test score. Wow, that's surprising. So purely out of laziness, huh? Like if you proved them wrong that you had the skills to, do really well on the test, they just said, "All right, you clearly deserve this the whole time." Interesting. I was definitely, I originally in my academic career, I was definitely somebody that worked hard and did all my stuff the way I'm supposed to. Oh, wow, look at that. Trindle and tendril. I blocked my own tendrils. But I did take a lead to do that. Oh, I have tendril here. We'll see where to play this if it doesn't get blocked, which I don't think it will. A teacher who mercilessly bullied me all year. In what class, 14 Domino? Wow, attended AP World History 17 times all year. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Sorry, you said Physics C. You said Physics C. I didn't catch that message. Yep, it's above there. Sorry about that. I missed it. Wow. Okay. I definitely had classes like there was a very sad arc for me as a student where I really burnt out pretty hard as a student in my high school career. And, oh, that's nice. Drew the case S. That's going to be huge because now I have Stet and Tendrils, either one that I want. So that's going to help me quite a bit. But yeah, I went through a bad situation in high school where the Cliff's notes of it were I had been diagnosed with Crohn's disease, and all I heard from doctors were you have to sleep and reduce your stress at however you can. And then, of course, at my school, which was a very high-powered prep school, they just wanted you to achieve what you were capable of as, working you hard. And those two things were not really compatible, and I just sort of shut down as a student. I handed in blank tests. It was really not good. So I remember in one class where for most of the year I was handing in blank tests and in danger of failing, and I had to do all this extra stuff that I got a 5. I got a 5 on the AP exam. It was my math. It was a calculus BC that I got a 5 on that test with just guile. I don't even know how I did that. But yeah, testing well is definitely a skill that you learn over time. I think I'll do this. I saw that Gobioid was available in the pool. I don't think it plays anywhere. AP stands for Advanced Placement. It's basically the academic equivalent of gifted child, which is like incredibly overused, and it gives people a very inflated sense of like, oh man, I'm AP, I'm so clever for being in all these AP tests, right? It's just not. All right, so computer plays OB, leaving G and 4 I's. I probably can do better. I think I actually for sure will do better by not playing out right now and just playing. Unfortunately, I can't play Yoda.
Ooh, Yoda.
I used to do a good Yoda when I have seen more Star Wars movies recently. But yeah, my Yoda has suffered over time. But
play Edo, you must. Play Edo, I shall.
There we go. So there you go. All right, GT Man, thank you for your patience. Let's do it. Yeah, historically I've done Yoda. I've done Gollum. I used to do a really good Gollum from Lord of the Rings.
Yes, the precious.
Because I have the eyes for it too. The eyes that go really big. My pleasure, Lola. Thank you for stopping by. No, no one would clip me saying, "Oh, Yoda." Yeah, of course, Yoda announcing himself.
Ooh, hello, I'm Yoda.
Yeah, it's very similar voices between Gollum. Yeah, the Gollum.
Yes, the precious.
I mean, he goes up with Gollum. Muffin with tentacle. Very true. That is a great point. Do I do the Gollum voice and be thankful for the precious when I draw a blank? Absolutely. I should do that if I don't know. I'm not sure if I have really done that much yet, but I'm going to now. Who else? What other fictional characters? I used to do Kermit. I used to do dialogues between Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy. I don't think I'm willing to do that on the official Scrabble stream, unfortunately. All right, do I have to do this? This is horrible. I need a play that ends in I. because I have no hooks to I here. Should I play Zoic? No. This is a really gross position. I have no idea what to do. I guess I'll play Ivy. Maybe I'm supposed to exchange. I really want to play this. It's so obvious. What a mess. I can't play Zoic because it just doesn't look good. He's learning. I'm not learning anything. If you want me to play something because it sets up, chi in that spot. Is that what you're saying? Maybe I need to block it because like there's an X involved. Is that? Yeah, I'm not learning anything. I literally didn't even notice the position of chi until you said that. So I'll just do this. Whatever. Yeah, I learn nothing. I am as fully formed as I'm ever gonna be. I can't learn any new meta to Scrabble. I am what I am, and I exist only to be surpassed by people who can learn faster. Yeah, the Gollum voice though, that's so funny. Let's see, other fictional characters, like little Muppet characters. I mean, Yoda, Gollum, and Kermit are all very similar size, I feel like. Those little, and they're all green. They're like little green imp creatures. You know what would help is if I went back to my filter. I think the filter won't really help me very much, in fact. But yeah, I have this ability for those that want. What do you guys prefer? Should we do a poll? Do you guys want... Hold on.
Do you guys want this voice or this voice? Or this? What do you guys prefer? What's better, deep or high pitch?
Or regular? Or do you just like my regular? They sounded the same? They sounded the same? Oh, there wasn't the high pitch? High pitch didn't work. Okay, hold on. Stand by.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I fixed it. Right? Pretty sure. This is probably fixed. I understand what I didn't do before to fix this. And this can be so much worse too. This can be so much worse. Okay, high pitch is giving Dan PTSD.
I should say, so we can go low. We can go low for a little bit. Hey Marius, thank you very much for stopping by from Poland. Appreciate it. We're playing Scrabble here. Not sure if you are familiar with English language Scrabble, but that's all I have is English. Some Scrabble players are closer to bilingual. But not me. Alright, I'm trying to find a play from this P. Certainly it would be great to I don't think there is anything. So I think, unfortunately, I'm probably forced to do this, which isn't the end of the world. This is still pretty good. Are you guys hearing me? Am I too weird voiced for you to understand what I'm saying, or is it still understandable? We'll play this. Oh man, that's just unfortunate. Scrabble in English is kind of exotic, for sure. I can't even imagine playing Scrabble in a language that I don't speak, pretty fluently. So I'm very, very impressed. I sound a little more evil than usual. I think I can actually make it so I can hear myself, as long as it's not like a disaster for you guys. Hold on. Let me do that again. Monitor. That's how I do it, I think. Oh, you can't hear me. Oh, okay. Never mind. I tried to fix it. Do you hear me twice now? Or it's just once? Just the one time. Hopefully just the once. Awesome. Great. Okay. So what I was saying is that this reminds me of the hearing aid videos where somebody is hearing for the first time. And it's like, oh my God. Wow. Incredible. The world is an amazing place. That's what I'm hearing for myself right now. Mariusz is my name. It is pronounced as Mariusz or something like that. Sorry about that if I mispronounced. And all these, there's subs coming out. Gurchi, always Gurchi. Gurchi gifting to Axer Typo and WTF. Thank you very much, Gurchi. Generous to a fault. Alright. What do I do here? Actually, not to a fault. It's a very positive, wholesome thing. Alright, hold on. Let's not run this into the ground here.
We'll go, okay, back to normal. There we go. Yeah, we can have silly voice time be a special reward or something. Or if you guys are upset with me going back to normal voice, we can always turn it back on, of course. But I'm sure it's a little jarring. Alright, what the heck am I supposed to do here? My options are basically this or exchange, I assume. This is maybe not so crazy bad. The I, right? What goes here? F, and that's pretty much it in terms of dangerous letters. N and T. I don't know. This isn't maybe as bad as it looks. So I'll do this just to get 15 points and block myself playing Incubate, and Butanoic is Collins, and Bucatini is Collins. This friggin' game. Oh, come on, man. Really? That's not playable. This is not playable. These are words in UK English. Okay, fair enough. What can you do? Make an evil will. Yes. That's a good idea, actually. Evil will. Where I probably can also get an evil... I can get an evil costume as well. Also, another thing that real Wanderer 15 heads may remember is that in this closet behind me, I have a duck head, which I bought for $10 on Amazon. All right, now I have Incubate here. Do I have anything through this L or T? I don't think so. I think I'm about to play Incubate. Gurchi, you've gifted so many subs that I'm gonna make you a special offer. If you want to see me go get my duck head out of the closet and play a game of Scrabble with the duck, all you have to do is say the word. You've given enough subs that you deserve at least that. Do you want me to go get the duck head? Up to you. Gurchi has the power to request it. If she wants it, I will wear it. Yeah, I've requested it. All right. Okay, stand by, gang. So we're waiting for GT Man to make his next play. I'm up by not that much. since I requested it, you should do it. Well, hey, WTF is an important, meaningful person too. But Gertie's bringing the subs to the yard. Okay, stand by. All right, here we go. This would probably be a good pairing with the voice changer, in fact, which I need these headphones in if I'm going to hear. Hold on. Oh no, terrible. I put it in the wrong ear? You really don't fit. All right, there. So we see MAME. MAME has been played. Orienter does not quite fit. Reorient. Let's see. It's very difficult for me to actually see. I'm seeing through the nostrils. This is me scratching my eye. I can also confirm that originally this duck helmet or mask or whatever head appliance smelled really rubbery, and it has gotten no better over time. So there is that. I don't think I have a good play with like Orienter or a bingo here, so I think I might just play Iron. Isn't that crazy? It scores pretty well, 22. Putting an E out in space seems pretty foolhardy though. Hold on a second. Did a cat somehow get in the closet? Oh, no, it's just Emmy. It's just Emmy wanting to go in the closet. See her? Emmy. See, this is the power of love. Emmy is not afraid of my duck mask. Well, she doesn't want to be petted right now, but okay. Where's my cursor? Okay, we wasted enough time here. We'll do this. It's very hard to see my rack. How to beat Will on time, convince him to be a duck by giving a ton of subs. That's how to do it. Hold on. Can't find my cursor. All right, there we go. All right. What do I do here? Aware? I want to play the word wafer here, but it doesn't really go anywhere, I don't think. I guess I'll just play aware. Ooh. Federacy. What is the cat doing there? Oh, I see. The closet door is slightly ajar, and Emmy is actually pushing the door open so that she can get into the closet. You can see her on the lower right corner of my camera that she is doing that, which is pretty cool. Good job, Emmy. Man, it's really hard to see in here. This is a handicap that I should be giving myself when I'm doing great, as opposed to when I'm struggling to win any games. But we're going to stick with it. I think I should be playing Frey here, or maybe just Faye. Sure. You can just play Faye. Seems pretty good. Whoop. Districted. I do, Actor Typo. Face aware? Is that a word? I mean, I think it looks pretty good with, I mean, I picked today to wear a decent, like, collared shirt. I look kind of nice, I feel like. I feel like I look put together with this. What do you guys think? A little bit of dead eyes here. Hello to Koi UYP. Thank you for stopping by. I don't normally play Scrabble in a duck mask, but I am indulging one of our most loyal viewers, Gerchie, who is in turn indulging another of our most loyal viewers, WTF, Jew. And I'm wearing a duck mask and trying to play Scrabble as best I can. Ooh. Okay, bingo comes down. It's not ideal. I don't think I have anything good through the O. Another thing I've been doing is messing with my pitch, my voice pitch, which is always fun to do. But this is my normal voice, despite, well, slightly abnormal from inside a duck. What to do? I don't know, that O. How do I do something with it? Man, it's hard to see. This is really not clear to me what I'm supposed to do here, in fact. Just torque? I mean, I no longer have a good S hook after 2 E's. Kind of feel like I need to leave as much of this stuff open as possible. No real that's a is that I think that's a Collins word. I mean, I guess I can just play this. This is so bad. All right, need to make a play here. Trode. Okay, I guess. this isn't great because any play with a vowel here, if it's an A or an E, it's not going to give me an S hook, which is really what I want from a play like that, but got to get some points. Maybe I'll just play torque. I'll just play torque. Oh, this is a Colin. Not good. We're in trubs. I will finish the game out wearing this duck mask. But there are definitely some sensory challenges here. In addition, it's hard to see through here. Ooh, okay, that's all right. Oh man, my time. My time is a problem. Jesus. The board is so tight after this. I think I need to play this actually and hope for the ability to hit stuff here. Hey, Dustin. Now, Dustin, you're not late, obviously. If you were here yesterday, then you know that I did not communicate my absence very effectively. I had to postpone the stream due to another event. Ting is nice to set up ST stuff. Oh yeah, that would have been nice. Yeah, Ting looks pretty good. So the Negus points is kind of nice. Oh, well, there we go. Not great for me. I can play Fond or Fontal or Lovat. I'll just do this to try to draw further, but I'm in serious trouble here. Nice play, a violon. I want to violon. I want to violon. Said the viol player. Yeah, lonely violinist, exactly. So I drew torch, not that that matters at all. I guess I could play this. Seems okay. Don't want to keep the V, but then again, there's no great way to score with it. Gertchie gifted a sub to Dustin, dude. All the more reason that wearing the duck mask was a good choice. Thank you, Gertchie. Very, very generous. Don't forget when for example, when Axer Typo streams on his own channel, you got to shower him with some love too. Also, as I was saying earlier, Jiao. Yeah, I'll just play this. That blocked pretty well. Avoids evasion, like ad evasion, ad evosion. Well, there's only one in the bag, and the other blank is unseen too. Yikes. Oh man. Avoiders, avoideers, I don't have those through this R. Vespoid, I think, is Collins only. Yeah. Baby, I guess. Sure, I'm sure I have better. All right, well, the nightmare continues. No, it's not a nightmare. I'm having fun playing. I've made a few misses, but I don't know. I don't think anything super egregious other than outrange. So nothing more than for that last B to hit the board. Let's predict where. I'm going to say it's going to be played right here. Boy, there it is. Yes, I think so. Yes. All right, well done, GT man. Hold on. Look at my hair. Woof. That initial shot of the old hairdo was pretty beautiful right there. Hold on. Jesus Christ. Hold on a second. All right. Well, I need a haircut. I guess I'm learning because there's no amount of hand combing that's making this look good. Who was the duck? Good question. We never saw who came in and out of the duck mask. That's a good point. There's no way to know for sure. No way to know. Yep. GG. GT man, nicely played as usual. Yeah, it's tough to know for sure. A couple of the early moves were real weird. Iron is probably the mistake. I don't need to be opening the board there. I think I had a lead at that point. So that was me just wanting to make a move after applying the duck mask. Yeah. So yeah, all right. I started a little late. I'm happy to take one more challenge. Either that, or I'll just play a quick game against the bot and hope I win. So I'll give another minute or so. Dustin, do you want to get your challenge in? Your weekly challenge? Or if you're not feeling it, then I'm happy to do myself. Thought I evaluated the Aki position properly. Forgot about the H hook. Oh yeah, okay. Yep, Aki looks fine. I mean, as you saw, the H hook is actually in that position is kind of okay. Dustin's at work. All right, no worries. The H hook is not that easy to use there anyway, so it's not a huge concern. Oh, is that I might have written that blog. Okay, so in that case, I will play. I'll play another English UK game against the computer. We'll do a 15-minute game on Grandmaster, and this will be it. Oh, we got Chess Bunzo. Forget about it. And plus, the computer just bingoed against me, so that's a nope. I'm gonna nope right on out of here and accept game with Chess Bunzo. Oop, but did it? Okay, it did successfully let me start the game. And these chats are probably coming from mobile too, where we have a game. Sounds good. Thank you very much for the challenge. Good luck to you as well. And we'll see how we do. See if we can get through a game playing crisply, if possible. Which I think in this situation involves almost certainly, unless I get a V, maybe I'm playing Vigil. Like, maybe a V gets played here. It's not impossible. And then I play Vigil. Otherwise, okay, yeah. Am I actually going to find a play worth playing here with 3 eyes? This doesn't feel worth it just because, as you know, it leaves a G, which we don't care for. It also leaves an E hook. I guess I could play my E here. 12 points, leaving GI doesn't make me feel great. How do you Scrabblers feel about the site WordShake? I'm not familiar with it, so I have no feeling at all. I guess I have to check it out. I feel like I know a lot of word gaming sites, but I happen not to know that one. So WTF has to, Gertchie, I think WTF is trolling, as is very common. Emmy is, can you see this? Look at her go. She's working on getting that door open. She's has figured out in general what she needs to do to get in there. All right, Sig leaving EIILT. Maybe that's 10 points. Maybe that's worth playing just because this will turn into a bingo sometimes. Oh my god, it's really close. I'll play it, I guess. Okay. See if we regret that. I mean, I sort of regret it, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, 10 points is a nice amount. I like 10 points better than 0. It's 10 points better than 0. What is this? We're talking about puzzles. Is it a puzzle? If I can't find a bingo, happen to study the bingo later. Study the rack 1 minute after seeing the puzzle, just by coincidence, of course. This is very copy pasta-esque. But yeah, I mean, you know, I definitely, as somebody that historically in my entire career, I have a much lower win rate in online Scrabble than I do in-person Scrabble. That's always been the case. I lose way more online. And why that is doesn't really bother me as long as I play roughly as well as I do over the board, which is where I really care. I mean, that's where I care about my win rate most of all, or if it's online play with really, really serious, like, infrastructure surrounding it, then I start to care. And the less time I spend thinking about that other stuff, the happier I am. I don't really care too much. All right, Power Wheels. This could be an exchange. I could play something like Taiga. Shout out to Magic the Gathering. I think I sold a Taiga for like $25, you know, 30 years, not 30 years ago. I wasn't 7 when I played Magic, but like 25 years ago maybe. And had I held on to it and sold it now, I could probably retire. There was an anagrammer in the dusk, man. What did I play the turn before Lappin? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember at all. All right, I guess this doesn't feel really. What am I supposed to do here? Maybe this? Sure, I guess. I don't have an S. I don't have an S anyway, so making another S hook when Pals is already on the board is like, okay, well, I got 13 points and got rid of all my vowels. Yeah, let's do this. Whatever. M's. I have this word, which is a name that I call my cat sometimes. Right, Emmer? Where did she go? Oh, we got Zoe now. There's another one. She's come up to chill in the office. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, Ilka leaving TIRL. That was what I did. Oh my goodness. Do that again. Oh, do you guys see that? How am I supposed to not pet you when you do that? You're so cute. You're so cute. Yeah, that's very, very cute. There are 3. Yeah, there are 3. I'm not sure. I don't know why Fitz doesn't come up here. I think he does, actually. But mostly, for whatever reason, he comes up here around lunchtime and then hangs out and probably takes a nap downstairs or something. So, not sure why he's not here. But typically, veterans, again, of my personal stream know that there's a channel point reward where I go around the house and find each of the cats I will say, I know this is going to hurt everybody to hear, and I really apologize. Oh, also, I have Emmett. That looks really nice. Shout out to the Truth Main. Are you still there? Are you about to see this moving tribute? If this very likely to be blocked. But yeah, I go around the house. But as I was saying, please don't hate me. But it's not clear to me that I will bring Cat Cam in its former state. There will be something, I think, that is Cat Cam like, but I think I think it makes Allison uncomfortable for me to be wandering around our entire house. So we will do some kind of truncated cat cam where we play with any cat that comes into my space. MySpace.com. MySpace is good in Collins, by the way. But then there is another issue. There is another issue of like the best way to ensure that this office is soundproof is for the door to be closed and for the door to be like, more solid. The current door is very light and has a huge gap in the bottom. So I need to replace the door. And if we're going to have a nice quiet office, then how are the cats going to get in? Maybe there needs to be a little cat flap. Hey, Tara, thank you very much. It has been a really good stream. I haven't won that many games of Scrabble, but I'm having fun, and that's what matters. Should I just play this and leave the E? That's kind of tempting, isn't it? I do get more points for playing further up. What about this? Is there any, something in that spot? Me time. When I get done with this stream, it's going to be me time. I think we can all understand that. Or can we? That was actually a little more cryptic than I... Easy flowing game. Did I miss a lot of stuff? I don't know. I mean, I could easily have missed plenty of stuff. All right, we're going to do this because I like the extra points of it. Josh, I could easily have missed stuff. I'm not confident that I played very well, so you don't have to spare me if I missed a bunch of stuff. Oh, you have no idea. Oh, okay. I thought you might have been watching the stream back or something. So you were looking at your end. I can probably remember what my racks were, but it's a little confusing for me to be saying what those were and playing this game. Should probably stick to one thing at a time. So yeah, for those that haven't heard, I have the ability to do
this. Oh yeah, that's right. We are playing Scrabble and doing it in style. And we can even do dialogues. We could do dialogues between different Scrabble personas. How about this? Hold on. So it'll be like this.
Oh, Will, you are so amazing at Scrabble. I love watching your stream so much. Hold on. Oh.
Wow, Will, you are so amazing. I love watching your stream so much. You are my favorite streamer on Twitch. I can't believe you don't have millions of viewers.
I know, it surprises me too. I should be extremely popular, and I am. But just, not as much yet as I will be very soon.
Yeah, this isn't an impression of anything. This is just new characters I have invented. Sort of like mental illness playing out in real time for everyone. But actually, I am pretty rock solid mentally. My mental game is on point. All right, with that, out of the way. Let's see what play I can make. Is Emmy? Yeah, she's still like working on that. So she's very focused on that problem of getting into the closet, and it's making a bit of a ruckus as well. So good for her. Good problem solving. Well, she hasn't really solved the problem yet, but she's working on it, as I said. What the heck am I supposed to do here? This is a weird position. I don't really see... Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do. Jesus. Quackle likes Glout over Gloam. That's a sim? The sim likes that better? I wonder, you know why? Because Glout is probably much harder to overlap with the U there, I'm guessing. That makes sense to me, I suppose. All right, let's see. I have... This is my only hook to this. This doesn't feel remotely good. Does Emmett have any hooks that I need to be thinking of? Probably not. What the heck? Whiner. It's not a word. That would be great if it was. Maybe I'm supposed to play liner, leaving RW. I don't like that very much, but shoot, what the heck else? Re-win here. This seems way worse, making a much easier to hit scoring spot than liner does. I just can't stomach LIRR. That doesn't make me feel very good. Yeah, I guess liner isn't crazy, I suppose. Okay, fine. Fine, see if I care. I'll play this play, leaving a W. I mean, the board is not wonderful for bingos without an S. I guess it is actually pretty good. That's a pretty good spot. That takes R, D, takes a bunch of stuff. So leaving the W is really not ideal, but leaving LIRR, if that's the best I can do, is also not ideal. So I think I was a little bit constrained there in my options. I continued to not have an S. I don't know what to think about this. This could just be Bunzo getting a bunch of points while he can with this S hook here. Or maybe he had another one. Okay. Through, I think through is the longest word that I have here. 27 doesn't open a ton. That seems decent. I'm trying to imagine, like, this isn't playable in this lexicon, but is there something in that spot that I can do? I don't know. I don't think so. And then there's this, I suppose, but that leaves WHG 27 points. This leaves GHR, which feels significantly better. And yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll do this. Ooh. Okay, hat guard is Collins. Hat guard is a Collins word. Not that I'm about to get a U in any place that makes any sense. Hug. Yeah. Unfortunately, no to that. I'm not sure where that would... Well, it would have played here in a very scary way. But yeah, I did use my E there, which is unideal just for not being able to play in this spot without RE, but that's okay. If I don't think I have a good play starting with this I don't really know what I'm gonna play here. I'm certainly hoping that Bunzo opens me something. Do I have some crazy, like, OptiGuard? This is, you use this on glasses or something. Who knows? Say Hugh properly. How do I say that? Wait, what should I have done on the Bush turn? What was better than Bush? Just hub, leaving. I mean, I'm not thinking that Gloam is a huge mistake, is it? I don't know. Seemed pretty close between that and Glout. So I thought of keep the S for underpins. Okay, fair enough. All right, I don't get much going on here. I suppose I can do this. I don't think I should be opening here though, maybe. Sheesh. Oh my god, these positions are tricky. I guess I'll play this. I don't know. This doesn't open terrifically much. It's going to be hard to, like, there are no hooks here. You have a G and an A to play through, but I also blocked a sevens lane that ends in a vowel here, so I don't think it's so bad. But Bush scored 45. That's a lot of points. I don't know. Felt like a lot of points. I thought Hub scored 30, so keeping the S was, 15 points there. Feels a lot, but I respect that it was very valuable in that spot, so could be misevaluated. All right, Inker, that's nice. Where's our favorite Scrabble twins out there to be re-inked? Okay, I drew an S. That's awesome because now I got this and this, and what to do? Grand? That doesn't feel, I don't know, maybe it's okay. Idle. Maybe actually. Idler. I like the R. The R is actually kind of nice. This is 9 and this is 14. So LST. Grand opening up a triple, which is pretty easy to hit, whereas if I just play idle, I leave rants, which is going to bingo a ton, especially if I draw an E or an I, really. I'll wait. Oh, sorry, I misread my rack. I thought I had a bingo through the A that I was missing, so I'll just do this and see what we get. Okay, I drew transit. So I need that to stay open, which is not a guarantee. Starting. Boy, it might only be transit here. What did Bunzo do? He swapped tiles. We still don't know yet how many. I'll play transit. Straint the Colin. And I drew a blank. And I drew weird other letters like UUV. So we'll see what we can do. Okay, so now I've been asked to do the whistling of an arrow that sounds like... Is that it? Am I like... Is that how I'm supposed to be saying that word? Hugh? So stupid looking. Why would that be the sound that an arrow makes? Billy Shakespeare? Just don't know. So, oh man, the bot going a little slow there. Oh, because it doesn't have check. That's why. Because I still have to upgrade it to the better one, Todovsky one. So yeah, let's see. I've done enough. I don't need to do my voice changing tricks again. I put on a duck mask at the behest of WTF by way of Gurchi. I've lost most of the games of Scrabble that I played today, but I'm still enjoying it. At some point, I feel like it'll flip back around on me, and I'll start drawing good. What voice changing tricks? WTF, loving it. Clearly, wanting more. Oh, I missed a follow in there somewhere. Iron Maz, thank you very much. That's 38 minutes ago, so unlikely that he's still here. But okay, an E out in space. If ever this rack was going to get saved, it would be for that, but I don't think it's happening here. I think I'm very likely to play Gov and hope for the best of hitting it on a subsequent turn. Or I could try to actually play defense like a good boy. I don't really see a good play that accomplishes that, though. And I do have the blank, which is, you know, I should be at least considering being aggressive, even with my lead. When I have that, I might have to sneeze here. Oh, why doesn't it want? I was sure I was about to. All right, maybe I will yet. Over buff. Oh God, nobody. No, let's not. Oops, what'd I do there? Oh, I just fat fingered the keyboard. No. Arov, not worth the defense. Yeah, it's. I think there's plenty of players that would play that in this position. It's very, very, like, this E is easily the best spot for bingoing here, and I have the lead. So blocking it makes a ton of sense. Stylistically, I have always been the sort of player to sort of play, certainly not oblivious to the board, but playing my tiles too. I just feel like and maybe that's wrong. Like, I feel like I lost a lot of games at this past SPC with that mindset of being like, well, my tiles are saying I should play aggressively and the score isn't, and I lost a bunch of games that maybe I should have won. So maybe I need to rethink that. But historically, that's worked pretty well, to not ignore the state of the board, but to say, like, hey, I'm the one with the baller tiles. I got the blank. I had decent tiles. Had I not drawn this F, I would be very likely to be bingoing here. And maybe I should be, if I'm missing something or not. Befouler, isn't that a word? Yeah, okay. So, well, I wouldn't play it there with two S's unseen. I'd play it here for more points anyway. Okay, very good. So glad I thought about it a little longer, because that's a bingo. We like our bingos because of the bonus points that they get. Ooh, Bunzo just plopping that J down. He's probably struggling with junk. I have a Q. I would like to play it somewhere. I don't know where yet. Maybe I just play Fae. There's not a ton of help for the Q coming, so if I don't play it now, I'm not likely to get better places to do so. I guess I could get Caddy if I draw a D. So if you know what? If I play this and draw one of the two Ds, I'm playing Caddy here for a pretty good score. So maybe that's fine. Like 27 points. My realistic Q play is probably this, which doesn't feel very good either. So, or maybe I'm supposed to play this anyway and actually block the E. I need to learn to block E's. This seems probably most reasonable. Yeah, I mean, I could easily just not draw a D and regret it. So maybe I should play this, and then I have two spots to play off a good scoring play next time. No. Tricky choices. The Q is bad. I'm going to play it. Oh, I didn't even realize I went overtime. So we'll do this with ideas of playing this next, even though iOS. It's not a great leave. I have no thoughts about it as an operating system. Also, iOS is not the name of the operating system anyway. This isn't a word for anybody that's... I certainly don't know what that means. I certainly don't know. Extra Typo says, and quite literally typing, the Q is bad for her next YT video on a thumbnail. Hey, mind meld, baby. We had the same, well, I mean, that's in Scrabble. That's, I do feel conflicted about that just because like anytime there's like a favorite letters discussion on a, like the Facebook group for Scrabble Go, for example, where it's a wide range of players. There are some players who are experienced and know the drill, and others are new and haven't studied words and probably don't even know the twos, but like the Q, because it's 10 points, it's hard to get points if you don't have tiles that have high numbers on them. So how can you have to be cognizant in those cases that to just tell somebody like that the Q is terrible is probably going to help them, but nowhere near as much as somebody that can find bingos regularly, right? Like that's, everybody should appreciate how bad the Q is, but as you get better and better as a player, the Q gets worse and worse and worse. Where LFC USA says, where can I play Scrabble online in a timed game that won't take forever? So this website that I'm playing on right now, playscrabble.com, has games where you can play 3-minute games against other players. Definitely other sites as well that you can try. Not sure how on brand to be, but yeah, the site I'm on now definitely offers pretty quick games. I'm playing somebody here in a 15-minute game, but you can play a 3-minute game too if you're up for that speed. Sorry, yeah, that link might have gotten eaten by AutoMod. So the timers in these games, which you can see here, right? I am overtime by 5 seconds. That's why my clock says -00:05. But Bunzo's turn, you see his clock ticking down. It just popped back up a little bit. But this timer is actually used for the entire game. So you are budgeting your time. You get 15 minutes and you can budget that over the course of the entire game. So there might be some moves that are really complicated where you want to spend 3 or 4 minutes or more on it, but other moves you're going to want to make as fast as you can. And this would be a funny content play. This is definitely, he could play partners as a triple. I don't think I want to do that. Should I let Bunzo play partners triple? But yeah, these timers are intended to, do you have any hooks for this? I don't think so. And in fact, oh, what happened? The bag was empty, so he had partners there for sure. Oh, well, what should I have blocked something here? I didn't even think about that. I didn't even see whether or not I blocked something. The WTF says, let him embarrass himself. That's not very nice. So yeah, anyway, LFC, to answer your question, the clocks are not on a turn-by-turn basis. You get a bank of time that you distribute as you see fit throughout the entire game. So you know for sure when you're entering the game, a 15-minute game with 5 minutes of overtime can take a maximum... Oh, right. Okay, so that was a mistake on my part, clearly. I forgot the R hook there. So nice out bingo by Bunzo. Not my finest hour. But yeah, that's how the timer works there. So, all right, well, I'm way over my normal allotted 2 hours here. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I've had, oh my God, it's like driving me nuts. In order to see the, in order to hear the voices correct, the voices in my head. No, the deep voice mod and the high pitch mod, I turned on the ability to hear myself as I'm talking. So this whole time I've been talking, I'm hearing myself back in my ear, which I just turned off, and it's so peaceful. It's so nice. All right, so with that, I think we're gonna call it a stream for today. Let's see if there's any word gaming adjacent people.
I'm the best.
No, we know. We've heard that before. That's me going to my own Twitch channel. Let's see. We are looking at, we got chess, we got Go, we got words on stream, we got Wordle. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure exactly who to toss a raid to here. Any chess streamers that we know? All right, not really sure where to toss the raid off to. So let's see if anybody has any suggestions. Josh should indeed be streaming tomorrow. All right, you know what I always like to do is to send. Here's what we're gonna do. For those, I've done this a few times, and it's been kind of crazy every time. For whatever reason, raid myself. Thank you. At some point, I promise I will do my own streams again. But something that's fun to do is to raid a words on stream person and just smash them with a ton of Scrabble players, and they just crush as a result. So if anybody's wanting to do some more, I'm gonna raid. I have no idea who this is, but he is playing words on stream, which of course, oh wow, intended for mature audiences. What are we getting into here? I don't know. Is this brand appropriate? Well, we'll find out, I guess. So I don't know much about this guy. Let's learn more about him, see what he's up to with word games, and whether he is going to be excited to get a Scrabble raid or what. Moonfish, a content play, is a play that is made less with the intent of winning the game and more with the intent of doing something fun or crazy that will be interesting for the audience to watch. So if there's a really simple play that's very likely to win the game, or a really crazy play that's likely to lead to complete chaos or excitement, that latter version is what we would call a content play, because of the fun situation that it creates. All right, I have no idea who this is or why he's rated 18 plus. Let's hope we don't get into trouble, and he's playing word games, so let's show only Jims some love with the official Scrabble raid. Thank you again. Sorry for the postponement on Tuesday, and Josh will be here tomorrow in his normal spot. Thanks, everybody. Nice hanging out with you all, and catch you later.